What is up, YouTube? It's your boy the Bearded Soldier back again with another video. I hope everybody's doing great on the flip side of the camera. Coming back today again talking about the blow dryer, and I promised a video about why I stopped using this puppy, and here it is. So why did I quit using a blow dryer? Okay, why did I start using a blow dryer? Let's start there. So everybody you see on the internet always says about getting the waves and curls and getting your beard straight, whatever. Okay, they say use this, use a blow dryer. Cool. So I was doing that. I was using the blow dryer and I was combing the beard. Hell, I even went out and bought a styling brush. You know, I was doing the freaking I can't remember the guy's name, but the whole styling with this comb and with the hair dryer. Now, I'm not saying what they do with their beard. It's what it is, okay? I'm not bashing them whatsoever. I'm not saying that they're wrong, and I'm not saying that I'm wrong. The only thing that I'm trying to tell you and suggest, brothers, is why I quit using this thing, okay? And the reason that I quit using this is because what does this give off? Heat, okay? What does heat do? This isn't cool. This isn't, what should I say? This isn't humid heat, right? This is dry heat. These springs in here, what happens to those? Those heat up. Those get hot. That's what creates the heat. And then the air blows it out, right? Think about when you were young, and if you were driving in your mom's car, if you had a mom like mine that she loved the freaking heater. Okay, think about when you were a kid and your mom had the heater in the car on full blast and was blowing extreme heat, and that vent was pointed straight at your face. What did it do? It was making your eyes dry out, right? There's water inside your eyes. It was making your eyes dry out, and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, turn the heat off or point the vent away from you. Think about that. Think about your hair and think about your beard. That hair, or this hot air, okay, is blasting straight onto your beard, which has natural oils in it, which if you just wash it has a water in it. Okay, if you just applied your beard oil and your other products, has that in it. Okay, what is this doing? It's taking that away, man. It's drying your shit out. Let's be honest, okay? It's drying your hair out. Think about it when you're using it on your head. It's drying your hair out. I don't care what anybody says, and if you got a dry beard like mine, that only doubles it. That only doubles the damage. Most of the breakage that I was seeing in my beard, most of the hairs that were coming out on the combs in my beard started after I started using the blow dryer. I started putting that into my daily routine. You know, I started trying to get this puppy straight and, you know, styled and whatever else, and started drying my stuff out. Like I said, it started giving me split ends, started breaking my hairs, and you know, whatever. And so that's why I quit using it. That's why I quit using the blow dryer. Now, like I said, everybody talks about wanting to make your beard straight. You know, everybody talks about use the hair dryer to straighten your beard. Let me tell you something else. Let me give you a little tip of advice. That cocoa butter and or shea butter, whichever one you want to use, and the coconut oil that I was telling about in my last video. When I put that in my beard, it's almost like beard balm, but it's like it's better. In my opinion, just personally on my beard, it's like beard balm, but it seems like it works better for me because it's in between the consistency. Okay, let's talk about the consistency. It's in between the consistency of a beard oil and a beard balm, which is essentially, I know a lot of guys use beard butter. It's probably pretty much the same consistency. Okay, when I put that in my beard at night, brothers, it gets really, well, I mean, it doesn't get super straight, but it helps it to get straight, and it helps make my beard right. You know, it quits with the curls and the flyaways, and when I put that in, Now when I use beard balm, it's like it's too much, it's too heavy. That's why I only use a little bit of beard balm. But that's what I've noticed. And like I said, that helps fight my dry beard. I've programmed that into my night routine, and I haven't had much of a dry beard. I haven't had any of the broken hairs and all that crap that I was facing, like I said. So that's why I quit using this. Okay? I'm not telling you can't use it. I'm not telling you throw this thing in the trash. I'm not telling you you're wrong for using it. Okay? I'm just telling you why I quit using it personally. I'm giving you my personal opinion and explaining to you, like I said, those springs in there are wicked hot, and this is extreme dry heat blasting onto your face, blasting onto your hair. Think about what happens when you go outside on a dry summer day. Let's say the humidity level's 0. You know, there's no humidity for the day, like it is here in the desert. That was another thing. Okay, the desert heat here is already extremely dry. The air here is already extremely dry. But think about a hot summer day. You have no humidity, let's just say, per se. And let's say it's about 100, okay, let's say between 95 to 103 degrees. And that hot air is on your face. Okay, let's say you got a wind, but it's extreme hot air blasting on your face. What happens? It dries your skin out. It dries your stuff out. Think about when you're in the sun. You're under sunlight. If you're a white boy like myself and you're under the extreme sunlight, what are you supposed to use? Sunblock for your skin. Okay? And yes, I know this is hair, but what is under your hair? Skin. And your skin has to be nourished. Your skin has to be clean. Your skin has to be oiled. You know what I mean? So you can actually grow the hair. So you can actually get to your full potential. So like I said, if you're using this puppy right here, and I know I'm rambling on again, but I just want to explain my point of view. You know, I'm sure that a lot of you are going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? And, you know, I might get some nasty comments, whatever, you know. And like I said, I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I'm not saying Eric Banholtz is wrong because he uses a hairdryer to style his beard. I'm not saying you're wrong if you do it. I'm just explaining my point of view and some common sense, in my opinion. So, like I said, if you're using this on your freaking face, you're drying your shit out. Okay? And maybe you have a really nice beard where you don't face a dry beard like myself, and maybe you can get away with it. I don't know. But that's why I quit using it. That's why, and even the hair straighteners that everybody's using, that's immediate heat. Think about what that does to your hair. You know? It dries your shit out. It's not good for you. I'll just put it that way. It's not. You know? You are taking a step after you put all that oil in. You know, let's say you just got out of the shower, so you got all that water in, you just washed your beard with the beard wash. Let's say that you got a nice conditioner. I use just a leave-in conditioner. Got that in. You just put your beard oil in. You just put your beard balm in. So you got it nice and you got it moisturized. You got it nice and you got it clean. You got it moisturized, and you got it oiled, and then you got your balm, which is, again, nourishing and for a whole. Okay? So you're good to go. And then you apply that heat. Boom. Turn the heat on. Guess what you just did? You just took away everything you just did. Okay? You're stripping that oil out of there. You're drying it up. Okay, why is it oily? First of all, let's talk about why we use oil and not just water. Water goes away, it dries up. Oil stays behind, right? That's what nourishes our shit, right? To keep it moisturized. So when you turn that heat on, guess what you're doing? You're making the oil go away just like you did the water. Just my opinion. So that's why I don't use this anymore. Okay? Like I said, personal opinion, like me or hate me, is what it is. I'm not calling anybody stupid. I'm not saying that anybody's wrong. I'm just giving you some tips and my personal opinion. Bearded Soldier out. Beard on.